Hi guys, hope everybody is doing well. Today I've got a few more items I've picked up recently. This is about half of the items I picked up. I bought an item of miniature tools, which I always find interesting. I got some 4 inches and a couple of French wrenches for the collection. So without further ado, I got some interesting 4 inches, these 4, for my friend Alex from the Netherlands, off my buddy Leslie in the US. So we've got a 4-inch crescent, but it's got a couple of grind marks. Someone's ground on it. We've got a New Haven, Connecticut B&K company. We've got a Bemis and Call, which is always a joy, and an SK. Nice wrenches there for Alex. And then I picked up this one for Leslie, who collects 4 inches. That's why he had so many spares. They must have come in job lots. This is a Pix and Save little 4-inch. That'll be going to the US. And then I got this wonderful off a buddy of mine from Newark, Rex. I got this wonderful slide adjuster with the pins slide forward. It needs a clean, which I will do, so it's a bit rusty. I do have one already. You might be able to read the writing a little bit clearer on the one which I've already cleaned. But I'll clean that. A nice early English wrench, English little bicycle spanner, shall I say. Probably dating around 1900. I'll have to look at the book to be sure. So that was a nice addition. Then I bought a whole lot of miniature tools. We got a little hand plane, a little guy. We've got a little drill with the drill bit, which works. We've got a brace and bit, which is a bit of fun. Not the highest quality, but interesting tools. We've got 2 quite nice quality little brass pick and brass mallet. We've got 2 wooden spoke shaves, miniature ones, with a little blade. Obviously with a little blade. This one looks like it's been snapped. Someone probably tried to use it. And then we've got a couple of little hammers and picks, quite nice. And then this little this is actual tool. This Silka Tool Company, made in England. You can see it that side, made in England. So a whole bunch of little tools, which I'll put them in my miniature drawer of small tools, which I'll show you in a minute. And then my favorite 2 items here, we've got this wonderful large, which I bought on eBay. Where's a tape measure? Let me find one. Oh, there we go. Let me just stretch this out because I think it's more than 12 inch. We've got a 14.5 inch monster French, excuse me, adjustable spanner. And I've got some sizes of these. I'm pretty sure I've not got this size, so we'll put that in the drawer and we'll take a look. And then my favorite item, which I bought this from France. This is an extremely early, also quite large, around 15 inches. 14.5 inches again, same size. This beautiful French wrench, absolutely beautiful. Single bar coach wrench. Usually the British ones have a bar on the back, but this has got a bar on the front. Looks like it's possibly made by Forge. Don't know if it's a manufactured item or a blacksmith made it. Probably circa 1850, something like that. Works great, which is really nice. Adjusts down. I mean, I wouldn't depend on it for my life. I think they might snap at some point, but that'll go in my prime French drawer. I think that'll make the cut. It's a beauty. So let's put those away and then we'll get on to the next item. Right, and these are the second lot of items I've picked up in the last few weeks since my last video. My favorite item, without doubt, is this wonderful early 8-inch, which needs a clean as well. I need to sort out my new cleaning facilities. Now I've turned my workshop into a storage unit. I'm going to have to find another solution. Somebody's carved a VIX into the handle, and this is a beautiful early 1860s or 1840s cylinder wrench. Really pleased with this, and this is a beauty. This will go pride of place in the new drawer, and I bought this off a lovely lady off eBay. whose dad was 91 who had this, or granddad. So really pleased to pick that up. That's a beauty. My good friend Joe, who found the early backhoe, sent me a picture of this this week. A very unusual Lucas type wrench. So I thought that was a bit of fun. So I'll put that with the Lucases. He also kindly gave me this Chroma wrench, which is a beautiful addition, which I'll put in the drawer. I got this off my friend Leslie. This is a Paul Hamler, who makes beautiful antique tools, miniature antique tools. Black Raven Miniature, Kelly Axe Company, USA. Quite collectible, the originals of these. Quite collectible, and he makes cast versions, and I think he does a lovely job. And he's cast these Black Ravens, and my friend Leslie kindly swapped these with me. So really grateful. Very interesting items. You could probably put handles on them and use them for chopping. I don't know what you could use them for. Maybe having a shave if you cut them fine enough. So they'll go in the miniature drawer. And then the last of the auction lot was these two wagon wheel sort of wrenches. This one is a Petch, and then this one I'm not sure what it is because it's had a repair over the writing. So I'm going to put these in the corresponding drawers, and then we'll be all tidy away. So I picked up some interesting items recently. A few of them need a clean, like these two I will clean because they're small and easy to do so. So right, let's get on with putting them away. So this is my cylinder type wrench drawer, or some of the cylinder type wrenches I've managed to pick up, and this beauty of a small one, which is yet to be cleaned, will fit just in there. So we've got this 8-inch, I got a 9-inch from my friend in Northern Ireland, John, and then we got this 11-inch recently, and I bought this this one from the US in a wrench auction, but it's a British one. So there's kind of like 3 sizes there of this design, which I was quite pleased about. So nice addition to the drawer. If I get any more, I might have to get a new drawer, but I've got plenty of those, so it should be okay. Let's move on to the next one. I would say this is my better or best French drawer, or at least I believe them to be French wrenches. And we've got this wonderful, rather nice one from France, early version. So I think that's a nice addition to the French drawer, if I don't say so myself. Really pleased with that. Next. So this is the Lucas drawer, and we've got 3 sizes of Lucas, but this rather nice and small version, Mamerick or something, wrench. It's got a slight detent there, make it easier to get at the thumb wheel, kind of a nice feature. Is a kind of an in-between size. So it's kind of, it's not as small as the smallest, not as big as the middle size, so it looks almost like it's a dead ringer for a Lucas. So I think that's where it'll remain for now, as a odd off-brand Lucas in the drawer. So thanks Joe for that, really appreciative, nice addition. So this is my miniature tool drawer. These are items which are made as, you know, key rings or as fun items or advertising pieces. This one obviously is the new addition from Paul Hamler. And then some items are actually quite nice. They're like salesman sample of what they used to make, really early versions. Some nice items, some like miniature pen knives and miniature planes and spoke shaves, and lots of miniature hammers and axes. They come with little miniature anvils. A very nice little tiny tape measure there, nice little item. So yeah, this is my miniature drawer with some interesting items. Turns out I already had one of those little hammers, silky hammers, but yeah, nice little drawer, some interesting small miniature tools. I use them for photography, I find them quite fun. Right, let's move on to the next. Right, so here's my French drawer. Not only am I a patina boy, it looks like I'm a dirt boy looking at the state of some of these wrenches. I really need a marathon of cleaning to get these looking clean. But that's what happens when you buy more than you have the energy to clean. These are my French wrenches. As you remember, I bought a new one Not too dirty actually, not in bad condition. And that's a nice addition to the set. That's 4 sizes. So it's quite, I don't know how many sizes they made, but 4 must be a good start to how many they made, must be a good start to the collection. And then we've got some other French ones here. So yeah, that one really needs a clean. Look at the state of that. I can't believe I've put that away without cleaning it. Yeah, I really need to clean. All right, let's move on to the next one. Right, so this is my, shall we say, wagon nut wrenches. Got quite a few. I think I've got 6. And then we've got 2 more rusty repaired versions to sort of plonk in here. So there we are. Just turn that, show it. So there we go. So we've got 8 now. Is it 8? 2, 4, 6, 8. So we've got 8 nut wrenches, which must be a good collection because you don't see these all that often coming up. That one's quite a big boy, isn't it? A number 27. I think they've got names on them. Well, that's much the same, I think. So yeah, so nice additions to the old nut wrench drawer. Really need to sort the lighting out in here as well. It's a bit dark. It's another job to do. And last but not least, we've got this nice little chroma, which can go in there. That was from Joe as a present. Thank you, Joe. I don't know why this is not very clear. All right, so, oh, I've zoomed out, so everything seems really weird now, doesn't it? Also, new addition, I did buy a new rug for the middle. I don't know, it looks long, doesn't it, when you zoom out, isn't it? Makes it seem bigger than it is. So yeah, lots of storage. Hopefully you enjoyed this video if it's not too long. All right, take care, have a great day, bye.